Tight COVID-19 restrictions on some businesses like restaurants remain in place tonight, with no indoor dining allowed in El Paso County. But tonight, a 13 Investigates analysis of county numbers found restaurants account for only a fraction of the outbreaks we are now seeing. KRDO News Channel 13 investigative reporter Chelsea Brensel joins us live in our newsroom to explain what she found. Chelsea.
Well, Heather, the numbers show COVID-19 outbreaks are less common at restaurants than some other businesses. Now, some elected officials are questioning if the current restrictions are really targeting the problem.
Restaurants are going to suffer the greatest, I think, in this whole deal, and they're not where the infections are happening.
That's what El Paso County Commissioner Mark Waller had to say when level red restrictions were announced right before Thanksgiving. Indoor dining was banned and more capacity limits were imposed on other businesses. El Paso County health data shows contact tracers connected 7 outbreaks with 53 confirmed cases to restaurants since the pandemic began. That accounts for only 3.5% of the total outbreaks in El Paso County. 6 of those outbreaks were reported in October and November.
We're just not seeing them, people getting contracting COVID in restaurants. A lot of the thought is it's happening in these gatherings in homes, and so it's too bad that we're seeing restaurants suffer for for stuff that's not happening in restaurants.
Schools have had more reported outbreaks than anywhere else in El Paso County. The second highest number of outbreaks in the county occurred at businesses such as car dealerships, postal offices, and veterinarian clinics. The third most common outbreak location in El Paso County has been outpatient healthcare facilities like dentist's office and eye doctors. Mayor John Suthers, who says he has become a critic of Colorado's COVID-19 restriction dial system, told us 2 weeks ago he doesn't believe the current restrictions will make much of a difference.
I'm not sure that we're impacting the behaviors we need to be impacting to get this thing turned around. And I feel particularly badly for the restaurants. My observations are the restaurants have done a pretty good job living up to the prior restrictions, socially distancing people, taking precautions with their staff and all that sort of thing.
Tonight, the El Paso County Public Health Department says in part that restrictions are created at the state level and that outbreak data is just a snapshot of what the community is facing with COVID-19. We reached out to the state but have not yet heard back. Reporting in the newsroom, Chelsea Brensel, 13 Investigates.